Alright, so we got some of these Mark 3S kits, and you know, the extruder build is a little bit different, so thought we'd maybe make a video just in case some people got one of these, trying to get it together, can't figure it out, but yeah, new handbook. Look at that. Mark 3S. How nice. Anyway, so I already got the extruder parts all laid out. They want you to set aside the 20 mils. You know, you get the little cheater guide on the front of the thing here, so if you're ever not sure about your lengths, that's a good way to check. So looks like they want you to start by setting aside your fasteners, getting your parts together, doing your square nut for the pinda, square nut for the IR sensor, and then just to snug in a couple of hexes. This is what they mean by the screw pulling technique. So that's step 5 there. Got those two, that and that. Just to go ahead and take a smaller magnet and stick it in this little guy here. Kind of sets in there. Alright. Now, jam that in there. We're going to use an 18. Secure that in there. Just threads into plastic. That. Alright, so now we need to place the magnet so that these repel each other, which that's not the right way. That is the right way. It's pretty strong. Alrighty. Now, do a little trap for a ball. Goes just there with the ball, and you can kind of test this. Yeah, see that? See how that actuates? The ball just moves the little flag, and then the magnets pull out. It's cool. Alright. No screws. Alright, so now we're doing the motor. Okay. Just like that. And they want the 3x10s in the 2 bottom holes. Now they have you go ahead and align the shaft there. Place the gear on, and then use, you know, a piece of filament to roughly align the filament drive gears, which, you know, it's a good process. I don't mind that. Go ahead and use 1.5 mil. Secure that. Do another adjustment on that before we're done. Align things. Okay, now that's all the prep on that. And now we take this bad boy. Body's in here. Now they want us to get a couple of these guys, and here, let's go ahead and go over here, and let's place this guy like so. And that's basically what they're wanting us to do, is just kind of pop that in there. I like to make sure we're clocked correctly, but just go ahead and set that there for now. And then, yeah, from here, you're going to take the motor assembly, pop it on there like that. You're going to take your cover, popping it on top and making sure your whole assembly is aligned. Take your 40, jam it through the sandwich, jam it through the sandwich, jam it through the sandwich. Okay, there we go. Nice. Let's put that on a tray. Okay. Next step, next carriage. I'm gonna load this up with some square nuts. Oops, sorry, right of you there. Next carriage, load that up with square nuts. 2, 3, 4. All right. Used to be another one over there. That's new. Okay, we're also going to need the IR sensor cable. Okay. A couple more to sink in here. Okay, now I want us to go up a little bit over there, over here, down, forward, and around, just like that. And now they want us to mate the two parts, but first, let's just set that aside. So we got the extruder built, partially built. We got the service loop for the motor wire, and then what we need to do here actually is basically the motor wire is going to get routed through the same channel as the filament sensor wire there. So it goes under and around through this little channel, up, and then basically through this little relief right there. If you're looking at the part, you would see it. Let me get that fixed in there a little better. There we go, something like that. Our wires nicely tucked. There we go, and then our filament sensor wire is still has some relief, and then there's 2 new fasteners here and here that retain everything. So what I'm going to do to get them started, I'm going to use my straight hex driver. Nope, see, that's what I was trying to avoid. Come on. There we go. Get that first couple threads. There we go. I'm going to use my ball. Cool. Other side. Started. Now don't want you to tighten these quite yet. I keep getting phone calls here. I can't get anything done. All right. So what we just did was we loosely fastened the basically the extruder part to the carriage part, and now they're asking us to basically just leave it a little bit loose so that we can fine adjust the placement of the IR sensor cable before we fully fasten that down. So now what they're asking us to prepare is the actual filament sensor itself, which, you know, among other improvements, I think one of the better things is that this thing can't get dirty, because they can get dirty. So anyway, I'm just going to slap this in here as such, and then take this guy and right there, and alright, I'm cool with that. Then we're going to go in like so. And that seems like a good amount of relief there. In particular. There we go. Alright. Looks good to me. Now tighten in 3x10s. Good. Good. All right. Okay. 3x40 here. Make sure we're nice and tight there. On the fan. What should I do here? Unravel one section. I want you to kind of do that. 2 wires. And we want that routing in there, up and over. Just up in that little bit there. Just like that. With enough clearance to get the wires in. These 314s, okay. That's new. Dude. These things were too long. The 18s in the other kit. It's a welcome change. Okay, it's looking good. Alright, now the idler. Take this guy, one set of needle bearings, second set of needle bearings, and then this lines as such, and then the way I do it. One end has a little bit more of a chamfer on it. That kind of indexed in there. turn out the damn thing. Sorry. Alright. No more nylon washers. Okay. Now we can fine tune. Yeah, actually, I'm good with that. Just place this here. And 40. Okay. Just bring in here. 40. Okay. Okay, just below the surface there. Okay. Looking good. Alright, so now we're going to prep this guy, which shouldn't be dissimilar to the old way. And now they want us to tuck a square nut in here. All right. And 18. Alrighty. Oops. Fan shroud attaches like that underneath the corner of the fan bracket, and the fan goes in like that. Okay, secures that nicely. And they want a 20, so fan 20, which we set aside earlier. We want a nut back there. And then a fan. This guy. channel there. Just like that. And finally, a little hat. Just like that. Excellent. So there we have a ready to install MK3S extruder. Not bad. I like that. I like the changes. I think they're going to make it nice and serviceable. Visually, mechanically, operationally, I think it's a good improvement. Good stuff. Bravo, guys.